move number one, define the outcomes you are trying to change. So if you are a leader and you are thinking when you're coming to the end of the school year, maybe your school year is already over, and you've done some reflecting on the dynamics of power, the way in which you saw equity or inequity in your building, how people were treated, the adults and the kids. I want you to think through this first power move before you start putting pen to paper to your growth plans for next year or your upcoming, whatever your district calls it, your plans for your 60, 30 days, all the plans we got to make. I want you to define the outcomes you want to change. Perhaps you notice something. What that looks like is identifying specific student outcomes that require attention. Of course, it's going to be academic outcomes. Push yourself to go further than that. Examining patterns across achievement, discipline, attendance, access, and belonging, establishing a shared understanding of what equitable outcomes look like for students.
Actually, while you were talking, one of the things that came to my mind is that part of this us being successful is changing adult behaviors, not just focusing on student outcomes. We also need adult outcomes to change.
Really defining, and you are so right, Dr. Because it's supposed to be about the kids. We lean into the kids, but nothing happens to the kids in school absent an adult.
That's right.
So, what are the adult change outcomes that we're looking for?
I got to understand what's my role and how do I need to show up every single day intentionally to make sure that we talk about those uninviting and inviting teachers, right? So you got to understand which one is it that you are and who is it that you want to be and what do your actions communicate.
To say, I think I'm an inviting teacher, but when I look at this and I hear this, I'm actually an uninviting teacher. I really had to struggle because I was a power protecting adult.